Hello and welcome back to another edition of Hidden Gems and Hit Nodders. We are on our third episode, and I'd like to thank all the fans for your support, as well as your support to the artists we feature on this Hidden Gems series. Today we're going to turn it down a notch because this next artist is special. She is Mila Zahoff and she's from Bulgaria. Her genre is Bulgarian folk, and the song that we're featuring is called Don't Say Goodbye. This is a melancholic and slightly subtle song. It brings out emotion in you, emotion in me at least when I was listening. And it's a beautiful song. It encompasses the feeling of having to say goodbye to someone, but telling them don't say goodbye and still holding them close to your heart. And now you understand by what I mean turning it down a notch. Mila Zahoff's entire repertoire of Bulgarian folk is an amazing repertoire. You should go and check out her links in the description, especially her SoundCloud, and also her YouTube channel that is newly done. On a side note, I'm also delighted and honored from the bottom of my heart that Mila has asked me to cover this very song that we're featuring, Don't Say Goodbye. I will try to do justice to her song, Don't Say Goodbye, and I would like to sincerely thank Mila for giving me the opportunity to cover it from the bottom of my heart. So let's listen to a few bars of the beginning of the song and try to feel the emotion that Mila is trying to convey to you, the listener, through her music. So just in the first 29 seconds of that song, if you are really listening, digging deep for that emotion, you will feel it in that beautiful, beautiful acoustic guitar solo that you hear in the beginning. Not so much a solo, but an intro. Let me play that first 29 seconds for you on the guitar. That intro is so beautiful, and it goes something like this. So as you can see, that guitar intro is beautiful. It sets the mood, it introduces you to Mila's feelings, her emotions, and you're along for the ride. So let's listen from the 29-second mark where Mila's hauntingly beautiful vocals start to come in and introduce the anatomy of Don't Say Goodbye, and that is in the lyrics itself.
I know you're leaving, but it's not goodbye. Our love will injure, it will never die. And our memories will always be a part of us forever, we will say.
And now we've stopped at the 52-second mark, and beautifully haunting vocals have come into the picture, come into the mix. And she introduces you to what I call the anatomy of Don't Say Goodbye. The heart of the song lies in the lyrics. And what Mia has done is that she has already set the mood in the beginning of the song with that beautiful intro. And now she introduces you to the story. If you want to have a look at the lyrics to the song, they are in the description of the video as well. The lyrics are beautiful and they really anchor the song down into the emotion that you anticipated when you heard the intro guitar. I know you are leaving, but it's not goodbye. Our love will linger, it will never die, and our memories will always be part of us forever we will see. Now at the 53-second mark, the song changes. So in the beginning of the song, the chord progression is like this. After that section of the lyrics that I just read to you, she moves into another set of lyrics, but with a different chord progression. This time, it sounds something like this. So let's listen to what it sounds like in her beautiful song.
We'll keep on holding on, we'll never let go. Our love will last forever, and I know. Let's give it one more try. That's not the way to say goodbye.
So now we're at the 1 minute and 31 second mark of that song, and you've just heard the change in chord progression that I was describing to you. Not exactly the same as what she does. She's a much better acoustic guitar player than I am. But it's so beautiful. You can hear her lyrics calling out to you, sending the emotions across the waves, and you feel what she's feeling at that very point. On the lyrics, we keep on holding on where the chord progression changes, as I explained earlier. The descending bass line, using her thumb, going down the fretboard, encompasses the true sense of yearning and longing for someone and not wanting to say goodbye to them. So let's continue listening to the next part of that song from the 1 minute and 26 second mark.
Say goodbye.
So we're at the 2 minute mark of the song. Now this is the part where what you've just heard is a low register baritone acoustic solo come in over the existing chord progression. And this low register solo it goes down on the fretboard and then it goes up. And in a sense, it is portraying the same feeling that I've been describing all this while. A feeling of longing and yearning for someone, where it's almost like the person is tired, but still they have a little hope in them.
Not the way to say.
You can hear the baritone guitar slowly being introduced. At this point, 134. So as you can see, even I'm invested when I'm playing that solo. It's almost like it connects you with the song and you link up with Mila and feel her emotions. So let's listen from the 2 minute mark after the baritone solo.
The road ahead may be uncertain still, but our love will overcome and
chord progression,
we might.
second verse.
Here's the laughter and all the shade.
Beautiful singing.
Say goodbye, don't break my heart.
Beautiful backup.
I need you here with me.
She's also singing her own backup.
We are not apart. Don't walk away. Don't make me cry. Don't say.
Amazing singing.
Say goodbye.
As the bass line goes down, her singing, her melody goes up.
Walk away. Don't make me cry. Don't say goodbye.
So at this point, I must say, with Mila, listening to her repertoire and listening to this beautiful song, Don't Say Goodbye, so much emotion invested in the song. And what is more is that we shouldn't be listening to the things that we are hearing. We should actually be listening out to the things that are missing. Mila is so brave by putting herself out there. She is front and center with the vocals, and she does her own backup vocals and one acoustic guitar, and that's it. In this day and age of overproduced 1,000 track polished pop songs, this is a breath of fresh air. So let's listen to the remainder of the song from 3 minutes and 28 seconds. Hauntingly beautiful, beautiful vocals. And she's really communicating all of her emotion to you, the listener. So after listening to the entire song, you almost in a good way feel exhausted for her. She has managed to convey her emotions and her intentions in the song. It's almost like standing in an art gallery and just looking at an art piece, an artwork, and wondering what were the artist's intentions when they painted that painting. And you can see it in Mila's artwork for this single. It is a lone silhouette of a girl with a dog standing at a train station, and the train tracks veering off into the distance in the fog. She isn't chasing the train, she's just waiting. So we didn't need to have a backstory to this song because you've already heard the lyrics and you felt the emotion in the song. But Mila summarizes this further in a DM to me. She says, "This isn't just a song. It's the moment where silence meets forgiveness, where words stay between the notes, and the heart remembers what the mind tries to forget. This song was born from my goodbye to someone I loved. Some endings don't close, they transform." So I hope you enjoyed this third episode of Hidden Gems and Hidden Orders, and I hope you really felt the emotion when you listened. There is a difference between just listening to a song and actually listening to a song, and that's the reason why we do Hidden Gems and Hidden Orders, because always is a breath of fresh air. Different moods from different artists showing off their different talents and capabilities. One very important thing for Mila, if you want to show your support, go to her SoundCloud link in the description, listen to her music. Her entire repertoire is beautiful. She has just opened up a YouTube channel, which is also linked in the description below. Mila, like all other independent artists, rely on your support. We're not asking you for likes, subscriptions, comments. If you can do that for Mila, that would be fantastic to show your appreciation and support. The main thing for indie artists like Mila Zahoff is holding a place for their stories in your heart. I am Brandon Gabriel, signing off till the next episode. See you then.